Hello, my name is Michael Bergman, and today I'm going to be discussing E. coli, or as it's scientifically known, Escherichia coli. Oh, come on. There we go. So, E. coli has had a worldwide effect, which means it's been happening all over the world, and it's happening so often that the World Health Organization decided to do a study on it, and they came to the conclusion that less than 300 million illnesses and over 200,000 deaths are because of E. coli every year. The rates of infection vary by region, which means that in different areas, there's bound to be more E. coli if that area has less oxygen, but I'll talk about that point more later on. E. coli can live anywhere. Like, it doesn't matter if you're healthy or if you're sicker than usual. E. coli just affects you based on what you eat or what you drink. And as I said before, I'll discuss more later. E. coli could also be inside animals, once again, either healthy or sick. Just depends on what they eat or what they drink, because that's how E. coli can spread. And any age can catch it. You don't have to be older to catch it, you don't have to be younger to catch it. Anyone can catch E. coli, which is what makes this specific disease so dangerous. Here we go. Here we talk about how does E. coli grow or spread. E. coli grows in the absence of oxygen, so, in places, as I said before, where there aren't a lot of oxygen, that's where you're bound to find E. coli, especially if it's places of on top of food or water. And that's how you catch it, is if you eat or drink contaminated food or water. Or you could also someone could also give you E. coli by hand to mouth contact. So if like you shake someone's hand and you bite your nails afterwards or something, that's how E. coli will spread. So you have to be very careful. And there was that big outbreak and scandal with Chipotle, if you guys remember that, where there was a lot of E. coli found in the food, and everyone was getting sick because Chipotle wasn't being very conscious with their food or with their safety. So, side effects of E. coli can include diarrhea, which could sometimes be bloody, severe stomach cramping, or nausea and vomiting. All of these just come from contaminated food, and as you can see in the picture, this is what E. coli will look like on food. As you can see, it's not very appetizing. So, the evolution of E. coli started with a bunch of DNA molecules copying and becoming more and more dangerous. So E. coli has just become more dangerous over the years, and there's been over 3,000 different innovations of E. coli in its evolutionary history, which is what makes it such a scary disease, is because it just keeps growing and just keeps getting worse. And as of right now, there's no way to stop it. So E. coli will just keep going, and which means you have to be very careful about what food you eat, what water you drink, or who could possibly give you E. coli. So that was my presentation. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a lot. Here's my Works Cited page. If you guys do want to do more research, you could go to these websites or do the hard thing and put the link in letter by letter, but I know you guys won't do that. So I hope you guys enjoy and stay safe. Good enough.